got my vision. I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday. No rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity. Open your eyes, see possibilities.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done
Pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. Yeah. Morning beats, morning beats, morning beats, morning beats. From Beer Town to the Beer Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong. I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all awaken, city on fire. Unde shine, lifting in my bafu some crew. Banana stand, Gandere dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace. Creepy beach mile with ocean pace. Edia river, life so sweet. Everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance.
It's a good morning from Boya, beautiful people of Royal Television. Always a pleasure. Welcome to the new week. And it's a very cold morning today in Boya. We have some drizzling rain out though, but then we are here. We made it here. Once again, we say you are welcome to Morning Beats on Royal Television here in Boya. We say thank you for choosing to stay with us this morning, and why not all through the day, where you get to unfold, you get to unwind with us on Royal Television. So I am your host at Morning Beats. My name is Nanga Sonia. We are here currently here in Boya, but straight away, before we go down to business proper, we need to give thanks. We need to thank the Lord for making us able, or for making it possible that we get to see this day of today. It is the 11th day in the month of May 2026. It's Bob Marley's day, and we say good morning. Once again, welcome to Royal Television. Of course, Natalie Njuma is right here. She came in super early today, and I just want to acknowledge your presence. I saw you doing the girly. Natty girl, good morning.
Good morning.
I caught you on camera doing this.
Good morning.
Good morning and good morning. Hope you had a splendid weekend. All right. Before we go down to our question for the day, we need to give God thanks. We need to tell him thank you for everything he's done. Thank you for everything he's been doing. We had a super hectic weekend. Some died, some were buried, some are in the hospital, some went to church. But then we've made it to yet another day. Why not another week? Let's go into prayer. It's time for meditation on Morning Beats, and for our scriptural reading today, it comes from the book of Proverbs 16 verse 3, and it says, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. Proverbs 16 verse 3, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. That is our scriptural reading for the day. And for reflection, I want to say that it is a new week. It's another opportunity to begin, of course, with purpose. But then many times we carry worries about the unfinished plans, financial pressures, and much more responsibilities. Sometimes we carry more than we can carry, but then the Lord is saying, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. So today's scripture reminds us that when we place our plans in God's hands, he directs our path. He will direct our path for the day of today. He will direct our path for this week. He alone will help us direct our path for this month of May. Slowly but surely, we are in the 11th day of the month. And so I want to just tell our listeners out there that success is not only about hard work. Success is also about faith. It's also about discipline. It's also about patience, I want to say, and trusting God even when results are not immediate. Are you successful? What guarantees you success? Do you think you are doing it right? But then in everything, you should put God first. That is what this scripture is trying to tell us here. And of course, this Monday morning, I say, do not allow fear. Do not be discouraged. Do not allow discouragement to define who you are, to define your day, and why not your week. You should start your day with confidence, start your day with gratitude. You should start believing that every single small step you take today can lead to something greater tomorrow. When you have that at the back of your mind, I guarantee you, nothing you touch, nothing you do will be unsuccessful. So no matter how last week ended, no matter how the weekend ended, this week I will say holds fresh possibilities. When you know that, of course, you know you are walking on the right path. At this juncture, that was the reflection about verse for the day, which of course is Proverbs 16 verse 3. Let's bow down our heads in prayers, after which we will be joining Nathalie Njuma again for the continuation of the show. So let us pray. If you can, you're watching for wherever you are, bow down your head and let's pray together. Heavenly Father, we say we thank you for the gift of life, and we thank you for the blessing of a new week. We say thank you for waking us up this morning with strength and, of course, with hope. We say, Lord, we commit the day and this week into your hands. We say, guide our thoughts, our decisions, and our actions. Give us wisdom to make the right choices and courage to face every challenge that has to do with the day and why not the week. And so for everyone who is watching us this morning, we say may doors of opportunity open for you. We bring healing to the sick, comfort to the discouraged, and provision to those in need, and peace to the troubled hearts. Help us walk in kindness, patience, and confidence, and let this week bring good news, progress, and testimonies. May our efforts be fruitful and our homes be filled with joy and protection, as we pray in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. That was our morning prayer for the day. We just say thank you for being here. Thank you for starting your morning with us. You are locked onto the right channel. It is Royal Television. It is Morning Beat, and we are here to make sure you have a smooth morning as you go about your daily activities. Okay, at this juncture, we want to talk about our question for the day before joining Natty Girl for Today in History. It's a very memory day. When you get the date 11th of May, Natalie dear,
Yes,
it brings
yes,
us back
yes.
to memory lane.
So many
For those
memories.
who know, they know what I am talking
Yes,
about.
for those who are reggae lovers, I think today we are commemorating the day Bob
A
Marley,
legend
the
left
famous
us.
legend, died at the age of 36. But that will be more, that will be explanted on Today in History, Nangasonia.
Okay, my girl. Natty girl, thank you so much. And as for our question for the day, viewers of Royal Television, I bring you these intriguing question which says, what's one thing you promised yourself in this month of May that you're determined to achieve no matter what? What's one thing you promised yourself in this month of May that you are determined to achieve no matter what? No matter what happens, no matter what will happen, but then your determination has been set to say that this month will pass by without me achieving this, without me doing this. So share with us that one thing you think you must do in this month of May, no matter the circumstance, no matter the hassles that have to come with the month. You can feel free to send us your contribution through the number on your screen, which is 67074 3034. 67074 3034. That is the telephone number. Get to us via WhatsApp, get to us via normal text. We promise, as always, to read out the messages in the course of the program. Why not the end of the program? What is one thing you promised yourself in this month of March? Oh, it's May that you're determined to achieve no matter what. 67074 3034. That is the telephone number. We get back to you, or we're joining you once again, Natalie.
Yes.
I just want to say special good morning to you.
Good
and
morning.
once
Special one
again,
to you
welcome
too,
to
Nagasonia.
this new week.
Thank you very much, and special good morning to our viewers of Royal TV. Nagasonia, I want to talk about the topic a bit.
Okay.
You know, looking at the topic about what is that one thing
You
it's
want to
about
do in
setting
this
goals.
month is setting goals.
Yes.
And
It's
the
about-
problem is not only about setting the goals, but then carrying out what it is you've planned.
It's about putting priorities
Exactly.
at the top list. It's
Exactly.
about having a to-do list for the month of May.
Exactly.
What is your to-do list? It's not a regular to-do list of how I have to do my laundry today, or today I want to you know, cook something delicious. I want
know.
to serve a good meal. We are talking about what are these feasible goals that you want to achieve
Yeah.
in this month of May. What are the changes? Physical, it could be financial, it could be health-wise, it could be family-wise.
So I'm bringing it back to you. What is that thing you are determined to achieve in this month of May?
What is
No
that?
matter the hassle.
Yes, no matter the hassle, no matter the tussle, no matter the toiling, one thing I would like to achieve in this month of May is getting myself to a better person.
Okay.
It's working on me as an individual. Because if I have to work on myself, Sonia, I have to work on my personality, I have to work on the way I probably approach things, then I would definitely trim every other aspect of
If
my
I
life.
were to put that in a group, I would say you're changing your manner of approach in this month of May.
Yes.
Making you better than who you used to be.
Definitely, Sonia.
Not like you're not good, not like you're
Not
not
like
better.
I just want
you're
to
just
be
trying to improve
shape it up.
yourself
Yes, because if I have to
to
work
a
on
more better person.
definitely, Sonia.
Okay.
If I have to work on myself as a person, then I can work on my finance. I can work on my other family habits.
I get it.
I can work on habits with colleagues at workplace. But if you as a person is toxic, if you as a person have not been shaped,
Yeah,
have not
because
been
we
cleansed,
actually have
it will
toxic
affect
individuals
every other
out there.
it will affect every other facet of your life. So if you have to set goals, if you have to put priorities first, you have to first of all look at you as an individual. Because if you are well shaped, if you are well upright, or if you are fine, if you are disciplined from within, every other aspect of your life will be disciplined.
Thank you so much for throwing more light, I guess, in the course of the program. We will expatiate more per topic for the day. So our focus right now is on today in history. We understand that it is the 11th day in the month of May, I want to say. It is Bob Marley Day. We have so many persons out there marking the day of today, where we'll get to see colorful dresses which have been painted all with the face of Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Some will want to hang out, some will want to go astray, I'll put it in close, astray, just to celebrate the day. But then we are saying that if you are a Bob Marleyan, I want to say, if you are actually commemorating this day, a Jah Rastafari, I just want to say enjoy, but you should enjoy moderately. In everything you're doing, you should do it with caution, so it doesn't lead you to somewhere else at the end of the day. So we are using this opportunity to say happy Bob Marley Day to everyone who knows or is celebrating the day of today. A legend went, a legend left the stage. His music continues to be listened, his music continues to reign. We see him through his art, which of course is music. We've seen his children become better people of themselves because their father paved the way.
We have the likes of Damian Marley.
Damian Marley, of course. We have so many Marley. I mean, even
picked up his genre of music, and I think it's something it's sensational. So
his dad, he might be somewhere, because sometimes they say there's life after dirt, but I know that his father or their father is actually where he is, and he's just like, oh, that's my product, and they are doing what I loved doing, the art, continuing the art in the family. So over to you, Natty girl. Should I say happy Bob Marley Day before you take us deep into today in history?
Same to you, Nagasonia. Happy Bob Marley Day to
Thank you so much.
The reggae lovers, those who like the Lucky Dube kind of sounds of Bob Marley. We say it is your day today. It is a day a legend left us, and we are celebrating every 11th May to acknowledge his teaching, his songs that were very inspirational and equally transformational. So today we not only celebrate the day, but we celebrate the teachings, all the messages that were passed on by this very fine artist. We take you over to today in history, where important things happen on today, on this date, so many years back, but we will want to detailedly look at them, starting from 330, starting from the year 330. Constantine the first, dedicated by Byzantium, known today as Istanbul, that is the capital of Turkey, as the new capital of the Eastern Roman Empire. Constantine the first in 3030 dedicated Byzantium, known today as Istanbul, that is the current capital of Turkey, as the new capital of the Eastern Roman Empire. We take you over to 1811, where conjoined twins known as Chang and Eng, who gained worldwide fame in the 19th century, were born in Meklong, Siam, that is what is today known as Thailand. On this day in 1811, on this day May 11 in 1811, a conjoined twin, Chang and Eng, were born in Thailand, then known as Menglong, Siam. And on this day, 1846, in 1846, a United States President, then United States President James K. Polk, asked Congress to declare war on Mexico. On this day, May 11, 1846, the then United States President James K. Polk asked Congress to declare war on Mexico, which the war was fought on this day in 1885. Viewers of Royal Television, Giles Cornetis, that is King Olivier, was born in Aben, Louisiana, in the United States. On this day, Giles Cornetis, that's a jazz singer known as King Oliver, was born in Aben, in Louisiana. On this day, May 11, 1888, on this day, May 11, 1888, Irving Berlin, who played a leading role in the evolution of the popular song from the early ragtime and jazz eras through the golden age of musicers, was born in Russia. On this day, Irving Berlin, who played a leading role in the evolution of the popular song from the early ragtime and jazz, was born in Russia. We take you over to 1910. On this day, May 11, 1910, Glacier National Park was established in the Rocky Mountain wilderness of northwestern Montana. On this day, the Glacier National Park was born in the Rocky Mountain wilderness of northwestern Montana. We take you over to 1918, that is 1918, where Richard Feynman, a theoretical physicist, Richard Feynman, a theoretical physicist who remade quantum electrodynamics, who remade the quantum electrodynamics, and won a Nobel Prize in 1965, was born in New York City, USA. On this day, the theoretical physicist who made the quantum electrodynamics and won a Peace Prize in 1965 was born in New York. We take you over to 1943, where during the World War II, United States troops invaded Attu, one of the Aleutian Islands, and was captured by the Japanese in 1942. On this day, troops of the United States during the World War II invaded Attu, one of the Aleutian Islands, captured by the Japanese in 1942. We take you over to 1981. We take you over to 1981, where the famous singer, we all know, Bob Marley, died of cancer at the age of 36. On this day, May 11, 1981, the famous reggae singer from Jamaica died of cancer at the age of 36. His distillation of early ska, rocksteady, and reggae musical forms blossomed in the 1970s into an electrifying rock influenced by hybrid and made him an international superstar. On this day, lovers of Bob Marley around the globe, around the world, commemorate Bob Marley Day, which was a day where he left the earth at the age of 36. We take it over to 2010, where Gordon Brown, that is Gordon Brown, stepped down as Prime Minister, as then Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, ending a 13-year of Labour Party rule. On this day, May 11, 2010, Gordon Brown stepped down as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, ending a 13-year rule for Labour Party. And finally, on this day, May 11, 2022, Palestinian American journalist Shirin Abu Akleh, a Palestinian American journalist, Shirin Abu Akleh, was killed while reporting on an Israeli raid in the West Bank city of Jenin. On this day, the media landscape lost a fine journalist, a fine Palestinian American journalist, the person of Shirin Abu, who was killed while reporting on an Israeli raid in the West Bank city of Jenin. That is all we had for today in history, viewers of Royal TV, where we told you important things that happened on this day, like the death of a famous Palestinian American journalist who died on the war front while in Israeli. We equally told you today was a Bob Marley Day, where reggae lovers are celebrating the passing on of an international superstar, Bob Marley, who died today. And Nanga Sonia, that is all we had for today in history, where we told you important facts and things that happened on this day.
It's very, very important that we get to know those things that happen. We saw how chronological you were. You started from 1300, or is it
330?
330.
330.
The date was a bit strange for me, but
yes,
then
where the Constantine, where the capital Istanbul, I think by then it was called
exactly.
I don't know, but it was
exactly, Natty girl. Thank you so much. And we go back to our question for the day. We are actually asking our viewers out there, we are asking our friends out there, what's one thing you promised yourself this month of May that you're determined to achieve no matter what? That is you telling yourself that I don't care if I don't have the capital to maybe start up this business. I don't care if I don't have somewhere to stay, but then my plans for this month is going out to rent or get myself a better and comfortable space. You do not care if people are talking or if people are watching you do what you do, but then you are determined to say that in this month of May, I will do this. That is you not procrastinating anymore. That is you taking the bull by the horn. You know, sometimes we will say that before this month ends, I really want to buy something, you know, and you never do it. And sometimes the money comes, but then other priorities.
Sonia, so many persons have priorities when it comes to, you know, choosing or taking a step. When you put a bold step, or when you try to set rules of achieving them or setting goals, let me put it that way, it is really very difficult to achieve. I will not lie, Sonia.
I know.
It is tough. It is tough, especially when you put your mind on achieving positive goals. Yes. There are some goals that are negative. Some people can have negative goals,
of course,
which are very, very, they are goals that you have to kill. You have to wither them. But if you have positive goals, you have things that you achieve, positive things that are impactful, things that will create a change to your life and to your community, they are very difficult to come back. You might say, okay, today, this month, or on this month of May, I want to be an eco-activist in my community. I want to see that trash are being discarded properly. I want to see that there's no global warming.
Turn trash into something better, maybe bricks and more.
Definitely, like the social eco-activists who came here, we want to definitely try new things with the environment, biogas and the likes, and then you have hurdles, or then you don't have volunteers, or then people are like, you don't craze, you work at pick the team. But still, you should just pick up on your goals and continue doing what you think is right for you to do.
We've heard you, Natty girl. Thank you so much.
It could be you wanting to, you know, how can I put it, end a toxic friendship.
Put it
also
somehow.
you could, you wanted to end a toxic friendship, that friendship
Why not
which is really
relationship?
choking you, or relationship.
Yeah.
Still, yeah, it could be you wanting to, but still you don't know how to get out of it, you don't know how to snap out of it. Well, just, you know, find a way to do it. Just do you.
Thank you so much, Natty Girl, and to you who's just joining us, we say you're welcome. You're locked onto Rokia Television here in Buea. It is, of course, Morning Beats, and our question for the day says, what's one thing you promise, or yes, what's one thing you promised yourself that you must do in this month of May? That thing that gets you determined to say, this is what I want to do for this month. This is what I set out to do for this week, and then you go about doing it. Sometimes giving yourself the problem, a promise, is not the problem, but then carrying out that promise which you maybe told yourself. For some persons, they'll tell you, I'll just go down, or I'll go to somewhere where they do grilled chicken and maybe have my phone or my kind of joy or some kind of relaxation, but then they keep procrastinating. Sometimes the money is there, sometimes the fun is not there. Sometimes you might have that money, but then the time is not there. But then what's your goal for this month of May? That thing you've promised yourself that no matter what happens, you must do it in this month of May. Telephone number stays 67074 3034. Straight away, we're diving onto the next slot on Morning Beats, which of course is a horoscope page bringing you astrological predictions for the day, talking about different zodiac signs, what they have to tell us about this day, May 11, 2026. Let us begin with the very first zodiac sign for the day, which of course is Aries. And if you are Aries, you were born between March 21 to April 20. Aries, today says, an unfinished situation may return to your thoughts today. It could be a pending task, an old message, a personal doubt, or something you've quietly avoided. Pause and clear your mind before acting. A calmer perspective will show whether this needs action, closure, apology, or simply your attention. Love focus for you, Aries, says, explain your silence before it turns into distance. Lucky number for you says 1. Your lucky color is, of course, gray. On to the next zodiac sign, which is Taurus, born between April 21 to May 20. Today says a friend, senior, or someone in your wider cycle may offer useful insight today. Listen carefully, but trust your own judgment too. Good advice should make your next step clear, not heavier or more confusing. Love focus for Taurus says, friendship within love makes the bond feel safer and stronger. Your lucky color is 5. I was saying your lucky number is 5. Your lucky color is coral. On to the next, which is, of course, Gemini. Yes, if you are Gemini, you were born between May 21 to June 21. A work-related answer may sound polite, yet still leave something unclear. Do not shape your day around assumptions. Ask one direct question, especially if it affects money, deadlines, or responsibilities. Clear facts will save you unnecessary stress later. And love focus for you says, a short explanation can prevent work stress from becoming emotional distance. Lucky number for you says 2. Your lucky color is, of course, silver. Still on horoscope today, we are on to Cancer. If you are Cancer, you were born between June 22 to July 22. Support may arrive through a teacher, elder, helpful message, or someone who truly understands your path. Matters related to studies, travel, paperwork, or long-term plans may begin to feel lighter. Accept guidance, but check every detail carefully before moving ahead. Love focus for you says, future conversations feel comforting when patience and hope work together. Your lucky number says 6. Your lucky color is, of course, blue. On to the next zodiac sign, which is Leo. If you are Leo, you were born between July 23 to August 23. A practical money conversation may bring relief in a close matter. These could involve shared finances, a payment, support issue, loan, or family responsibility. Keep your words direct and clear today. Focus on the facts rather than the blame. Love focus for you says sensitive matters become easier when spoken with kindness. Lucky number for you is 8. Your lucky color is, of course, gold. On to the next zodiac sign, which is Virgo, born between August 24 to September 23. Virgo today says someone close may need understanding before they can accept advice. Listen first, then share your truth gently and why not clearly. A partner, friend, co-worker, or family member will respond better when they feel heard rather than corrected. Love focus for you says one gentle question can soften a serious conversation. Lucky number for you says 3. Your lucky color is, of course, cream. Welcome to Libra, born between September 24 to October 23. A pending task may feel bigger if you rush into it. These could involve work, health, repairs, forms, or daily responsibilities. Slow down and handle one step at a time because it's very important. Small order will help the whole day feel manageable again. Love focus for Libra says sometimes care is shown through practical help, not long speeches. Lucky number says 4. Your lucky color is mint. On to the next zodiac sign, which is Scorpio, born between October 24 to November 22. A warm moment in love, creativity, or family life may touch your heart today. Enjoy it without forcing it into a promise or an expectation. Let time show whether the feeling is supported by steady action. Love focus for Scorpio says warmth feels safer when actions allow or follow words. Lucky number says 6. Your lucky color is, of course, rose. You are welcome to Sagittarius, born between November 23 to December 21. A family situation may settle more easily if you choose calm words today. These could involve a home issue, repair, property concern, meal, or an old comment that still carries emotion. Stay focused on the present instead of reopening past stories. Love focus for you says explain your family related stress before it changes your tone. Lucky number says 7. Your lucky color is white. Welcome to Capricorn, born between December 22 to January 21. One clear message may solve a confusing plan. A document, short trip, local arrangement, work, note, or sibling matter may need a simple follow-up. Ask directly for the time, amount, location, or next step if need be. Love focus for Capricorn says a thoughtful update can prevent unnecessary distance. Lucky number for you says 9. Your lucky color is, of course, yellow. On to the second but last zodiac sign for the day, Aquarius, born between January 22 to February 19. A comfort purchase may feel tempting today. Food, beauty items, gadgets, or small luxuries may look like easy comfort for you. Pause before spending and ask yourself whether it will still feel useful later. Practical choices will feel better in the long run today. And Love Focus says love should never become a test of spending. Lucky number for you says 4. Your lucky color is, of course, brown. On to the last zodiac sign for the day, Pisces, born between February 20 to March 20. Today says the Pisces moon places your emotions, body signals, and personal needs at the center of your attention. You may suddenly understand why something has affected you more deeply than expected. Move slowly where facts are unclear and choose what genuinely brings peace to you. Your Love Focus says speak softly but do not hide what you truly feel. Your lucky number says 2. Your lucky color is, of course, lavender. That was it for the different zodiac signs today, being the 11th in the month of May. Hope you now know what the stars have lined up in your favor. Hope you know what your zodiac sign is actually talking about. Why not your lucky color? If you haven't gone out yet, endeavor to follow these steps and see how it works wonders. That was it for astrological predictions for the day. Let's go on a short break and we'll be right back for birthday page.
Yeah, Royal TV, morning baby. Na new day we don't land. Na new day we don't land. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, play around mind, sharp a vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibility.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done past.
Make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. Yeah. Morning beats, morning beats, morning beats, morning beats. From your town to the Bear Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, Manfe, Ekona sing this song.
Do all awaken, city on fire, unde shine, lifting in my bafu some crew, banne da stand, gandere dancing across the line, Marua glow with morning grace, creepy beach my with ocean pace, 80 river, life so sweet, everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed,
And viewers of Royal Television, you all are welcome to Birthday Page, birthday segment. That moment on Royal TV where we want to celebrate all those who were born on this day. Why not 11th May 2000 and I don't know when, maybe 1990 something, maybe 1980 something, but then we just want to use this opportunity to tell them that they are loved, to make them feel special. Why not? Because it's their birthday. I always remind our viewers out there that if you're celebrating your birthday or you have a birthday which is upcoming, feel free to send us your message via WhatsApp on 670-7430-34. Send us a picture of yourself, send us your name, your little birthday message. We promise to read out, and why not celebrate you on Morning Beats. But then for this day being the 11th day in the month of May. We want to celebrate Lingui Juliet. Juliet turns +1 today, and Royal Television is wishing you the best on your birthday. No, the other girl standing with a yellow top. Yes, she is celebrating her birthday today. The girl standing with the bag, I would say a green, yeah, that is Juliet. It's her birthday today. Juliet, we say happy birthday to you. Royal Television is joining you, joining your friends, joining your children, joining all who know you to wish you the best on this birthday of yours. As always, we say we have you in mind. God bless your new age, and of course, everything you are praying for, everything you wish will be yours. May this birthday bring you that feeling of peace. May it bring you that feeling of accomplishment, and why not much more. Happy birthday to you, Juliet. May good things favor you all the days of your life. On to the next birthday we are celebrating today. It is that of Laura Isomba. Yeah, the next birthday we have Laura Isomba. It's your birthday, girl, and Royal Television is using this medium to celebrate you, the woman, to celebrate the woman that you are, to celebrate the person that you are. We have you in mind always. We say happy birthday to you. Have a blast, and we hope that your birthday will be as fun as you are. You are classic, not old, just aged to perfection. Happy birthday to you, Lord. Good things will favor you all the days of your life. Today I tell you to count the candles and just enjoy the cake. Count the candles and enjoy the cake. It's very important. And happy birthday to a talented girl. Happy birthday to a beautiful girl. From us to you, enjoy your birthday. We are celebrating you, Julia, today. We are celebrating you, Laura. We say happy birthday to all of you. May 11 babies. And to those whose pictures, whose names we couldn't get, we have you in mind. We want to use this opportunity to tell you all the best of this year's birthday celebration. We say a toast to you, a toast to all of you on your special day. And here is to many more shared birthdays, and why not a lifetime of laughter. Once again, happy birthday from us to all May 11 babies. That was it for birthday page. We back to you, Natalie, Natty girl. Natalie, it is of course beauty and why not health o'clock.
Yes.
What do you have planned for us today? Like, what are you talking about on beauty slot? What is it you're talking about?
Nanga Sonia, today on beauty, we want to focus on looking at beauty from a very natural perspective, where we want to talk about the foods we eat. They are not just foods, but they are beauty, and equally, they are beauty enhancers and equally health boosters. We want to look at garlic. We want to look at the fruit garlic, or the food garlic. Is garlic a food? Yes, I think it's a food. It's a storage food that is good for the health. It's good equally for beauty. But first, before we tell you what we have for beauty and health, let's go on a short break. Welcome back, our viewers of Royal TV, from that very short beauty break, where we delve in straight into beauty and health for today's edition of Morning Bee, today May 11. Today we want to look at the beauty and health tips about garlic. First, garlic is often called a superfood, viewers, because it is packed with sulfur compounds like allicin, which protects or provides protein medical properties. Whether you eat it or you carefully use it topically, garlic offers a wide range of benefits for your internal health and external appearance. First, for health, garlic helps for heart health, viewers. When we talk of helping for heart health, garlic is famous for its ability to lower blood pressure and reduce bad cholesterol, which lowers the risk of heart diseases. Two, garlic helps is an immune system support. When we talk of an immune system support, viewers, garlic is regular consumption of garlic can strengthen your immune system, potentially reducing the frequency of colds and shortening the durations of symptoms. Garlic is an anti-inflammatory component. When we talk of anti-inflammatory component, viewers, compounds like disulfide helps to limit pro-inflammatory cytokines, making it helpful to those with sore joints and arthritis. If you are suffering from arthritis or sore joints, you should consume garlic more. Garlic is a detoxifier. We talk of garlic helps for detoxification. At high doses, the sulfur compounds in garlic have been shown to protect against organ damage from heavy metal toxicity. So if you are suffering from that detoxification or from toxic consumption, you should try to take garlic to detox. You should equally take garlic for your immune system boost, and you should equally consume garlic for your heart health, and why not for inflammatory conditions. We take you over to the beauty and skin aspects of garlic, where garlic is a sacred weapon for your skin and hair, primarily due to its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory nature. Garlic helps to fight acne. They are acne fighter. Its antiseptic properties help kill acne-causing bacteria. Some people apply diluted garlic juice to spots to reduce redness and swelling. So garlic is an acne fighter, as it helps to kill acne bacteria. And some people equally learn to apply the diluted garlic juice to their face or to spots of redness and swelling. It can have a painful sensation, but yet it works like magic for beauty. After that, you wash. After 2 to 3 minutes, you wash, and then you see the magic. It is equally an anti-aging component. Garlic is rich in antioxidants. Garlic helps to neutralize free radicals that cause wrinkles. It contains sulfur, which supports collagen production to keep the skin firm. Garlic supports skin health by keeping it firm due to its components known as it helps for anti-aging. It contains sulfur, which helps to support the skin collagen, giving you a firm and elastic skin. They help for hair growth. Garlic helps for hair growth, viewers. Allicin helps. The component in garlic known as allicin helps increase blood circulation in the scalp, which can stimulate hair follicles and reduces hair fall. If you are suffering from that hair fall, if you have hair breakage, you should try to consume garlic more, or you should blend some of the garlic, use the paste, apply with a little bit of water for it not to be too tight or moist, and then apply to your scalp for you to have a healthy and bright hair. And you should equally use it for your skin protection. Garlic helps for skin protection. How does it work? Research has proven that garlic may help protect skin cells from ultraviolet rays and damages from the sun, and support the healing of conditions like psoriasis. Psoriasis is a condition of the skin where garlic helps to keep your body firm, strong, and wonderful. We gave you the health benefits of garlic, where we said it helps for heart health, it helps for arthritis, and it helps equally for joint pains. It equally helps to boost your system, and it is a detoxifier. It is equally a sacred weapon to fight against acne and anti-aging. And why not? It is very essential, very, very essential for hair growth. Our viewers of Royal TV, that is all we had for beauty and health today on this edition of the program, where we talk to you about the benefits, health and beauty benefits of the food called garlic. You might consume it in your daily food. You might consume it even in your smoothie sometimes. So do you know people actually put garlic in their smoothies? I
want to tell you that it's not easy consuming it as raw.
It's not, definitely.
Because sometimes it smells. Not sometimes, it does smell.
Yes, it has a very offensive smell.
or the
It
offensive
does.
smell. That's
It
better.
does. It has
So
an offensive
some
smell.
people eat it. Some who cannot swallow will prefer to just chew. But it's very, very essential. If as an individual, on every day or on daily basis, even as a woman, you eat just a clove of garlic, it's very, very essential.
It is
For you, not only for the beauty part of it.
Okay.
It helps with infections,
Detoxification.
Exactly.
Yes.
So sometimes they will advise that on a day or every day, if you can, eat a clove of garlic.
Okay.
If you cannot chew, just cut it in tiny little pieces and do it like you're doing medicine, like you're taking in medicine, and it's still very, very effective.
Okay, you swallow.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely, Nanga
So-
Sonia. It's like what we say, it's equally an immune system booster.
And I just want to add to what you said. I want to tell our viewers out there, we are in that moment of cold, that season of cold, and so many persons catch flu during this season where they actually have what we call catarrh or cough.
Yes.
So when that happens, you could add garlic to some boiled water and clove, after which you drain
Okay.
and add honey.
Okay.
Honey to eat.
Yes,
and
our
then you,
magic ingredient.
Exactly, honey. And it's very, very effective in this moment, you see. So, for instance, today in Boya, it's a very cold weather. We have some drizzling rain outside. If you're watching us from home, feel free to just walk into your kitchen, add in a garlic or some, in fact, add garlic and clove and add honey to it, and it's very, very essential. Natalie, thank you so much for beauty, why not health on Morning Beats today. Hopefully tomorrow same time we will be having more intriguing facts, what to do, what not to do when it has to do with beauty and why not health. We have some minutes to top the hour 8 a.m. But then let's just use this opportunity to remind our viewers out there. We have a pending question today, and the question is very interesting. What is that one thing you plan to do? Yes, that one thing you promised yourself this month of May, that one thing you're determined to do in this month to achieve, no matter the hustle, no matter the hassle, no matter the hurdles that come your way. What is that thing you really want to do in this month of May? If you're watching, feel free to send in your contributions on 67074 3034. 67074 3034. It's very essential. It's very important that we know your thoughts regarding the topic for today, without which we will go on a break. Why not dive into the newsroom? Let's bring you back memory lane. Yes, we had the news over the weekend, but then let's get a teaser of what happened on Friday here. And 6:30 p.m. today, brand new newscast will be yours. But for now, let's take ourselves into the newsroom, and we'll be right back to continue with Morning Beats. After that, we will be joining other people or the partners or the journalists on Morning Beats for newspaper review, for Pigeon News, and why not sports. But then let's go into the newsroom. Let's go get news. It's very important that you start off your day being informed as to what has been going on in our country, what has been going on in our community, and it's very essential. Let's go on a break. Let's go to news. We'll be back in a moment.
Chief Tina Monono Emmanuel is no more. Following his demise, hundreds of people have been trooping into his Great Support residence to condole with his family over the loss of such an illustrious son of Fako.
In words, it's a big blow to the family and the community at large. Not only the Great Support community, but the entire Fako division is feeling the loss. He was the team leader of the Fako divisional team that went in for the past elections. Sit down and digest the pain.
The departed monarch who served for close to 3 decades, will be remembered for time immemorial for his tireless service to his chiefdom.
It's a great loss. But anyway, as men, we have to handle it the way we do to see that he goes probably good in the traditional ways.
Spanning from Sopor to Bokwango and nationwide, the reactions remain the same. He will be missed by thousands.
Tina has been a senior chief here in Boya. He has been sick for quite a long time, and suddenly this morning we got the news that he's no more. So we have assembled here to see that after some few hours being with him in the house, we will start our traditional rites to ensure that in the days ahead we send him to transfer.
His Royal Highness Chief Tina Monono Emmanuel has played his part and has gone to rest in the bosom of his ancestors. Boya is in grief, Sopor is in loss, and Fako has bowed to a man of valor. The 27 years reign has truly culminated.
Great Sopor, the largest chiefdom in Fako division, fell silent this Thursday morning, May 7, 2026. The royal gong was covered. The male drums were stilled. His Royal Majesty Chief Etina Monono, second-class chief of Great Sopor Boya, passed away at the Boya Regional Hospital Annex. By dawn, the news had broken. The Great Sopor Palace was filled to capacity. Family members wept openly. Sons and daughters of Great Sopor, home and abroad, gathered in grief. Traditional rulers from across Fako division arrived in full regalia, joined by civil, religious, and administrative officials. As tradition demands, the Ndaum Banjo, the sacred house where he communes with the gods and ancestors, was locked. The fire is out. The royal stool is draped in black. Chief Etina Monono ascended the throne in 1999, taking over from his late father. For 27 years, he was custodian of Great Sopor, the largest chiefdom in the southwest region, stretching from Bonduma to Class Quarters to Boya Town and the foothills of Mount Fako. To be chief of Great Sopor is to carry the heartbeat of Boya itself. He carried it with dignity, keeping Sopor peaceful even in the region's most troubled times. His was a life of bridges. After studies in Britain, he returned home not to seek a crown, but to serve. He joined the Cameroon Development Corporation, CDC, where his intelligence and discipline saw him rise through top administrative positions. He managed men, plantations, and policy, earning respect across the corporation. After retirement, his people called. He answered. He left the office for the palace, bringing modern administration to ancient tradition. But his service did not end at the palace gates. His Royal Majesty Etina Monono was a member of the Southwest Regional House of Assembly. Sitting in the House of Chiefs, there he carried the voice of Great Sopor and Fako into the chambers of state. His interventions were few but weighty. He spoke on land, culture, peace, and development. A soft-spoken voice that commanded attention. He understood the state because he had served it. He understood tradition because he was born to it. Those who knew him described a man of rare balance, intelligent yet humble, soft-spoken yet firm, simple down to earth, a chief who could settle disputes under a mango tree with kola nuts and wisdom, not protocol. Friendly to all, he called both strangers and son, my pikin. He never raised his voice. Yes, his words was low and it was law in Great Sopor. Today he leaves behind more than memory. He leaves the Ndaum Banjo, now vacant, awaiting the ancestors' choice.
Today is being commemorated as the World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day. The day is observed every 8 May to honor the millions of volunteers who risk their lives to save others in most communities, especially those hit by crisis or outbreak. This year's World Red Cross Day is commemorated on the theme, Keeping Humanity Alive. In Cameroon, the Cameroon Red Cross Society marks the day with sometimes blood donations, first aid demos, as well as calls for more support in crisis-hit regions. Throughout the national territory, Red Cross volunteers with their flags and vests have gone out to the streets to carry out cleanup campaigns against the backdrop of the 2026 edition of the World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day. The day also marks the birthday of Henry Dunant, founder of the Red Cross movement back in 1828. This year, over 186 years later, the focus is on reaching people in forgotten crises from the far north to the northwest and southwest regions of Cameroon. Here in Boya, the Southwest Red Cross branch carried out a free humanitarian investment cleanup campaign around major routes in Boya to celebrate the day. According to the Cameroon Red Cross, over 1.2 million people receive aid from its team in 2025, from distributing food to internally displaced persons to restoring family links for separated children. As Cameroon joins the rest of the world to celebrate the World Red Cross Day, persons have been called upon to adopt acts of volunteerism and humanity, which helps to save lives and communities. The in-house meeting that took place at the conference room of the SDO's office in the seaside resort town of Limbe focused on adopting effective security measures aimed at boosting safety in all, especially mobile money operators throughout Fako division. The meeting comes on the heels of the recent attack and killing of a mobile money operator in Limbe around the area popularly known as GRA. The senior divisional officer for Fako, while chairing the in-house meeting, called on stakeholders present to implement maximum security measures in their various jurisdictions that will help shun these hideous crimes. The meeting was attended by the Limbe City Mayor Paul Efomengale, chiefs, quarterheads, Momo operators, as well as presidents of taxi and motorcycle syndicates who promised to work in synergy with collaborators to ensure peace and security in the division.
On May 8, 2025, after 2 days of voting in the Sistine Chapel, the College of Cardinals elected Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost as the 267th Bishop of Rome. He chose the name Leo XIV, becoming the first North American Pope and the first US-born pontiff in the Church's 2000-year history. He is also the first Pope from the Order of St. Augustine and holds dual Peruvian citizenship. The announcement came at 7:12 p.m. Rome time, when Cardinal Dominic Mambetti, the proto-deacon of the College of Cardinals, stepped onto the central balcony of St. Peter's Basilica and declared, "We have a Pope." 10 minutes later, Pope Leo XIV appeared on the balcony in the traditional white cassock, smiling and waving to the tens of thousands gathered in St. Peter's Square. His first words were simple and pastoral: "Peace be with you all." Born in Chicago in 1955, Robert Prevost spent 2 decades as a missionary and bishop in Peru. That Latin American experience made him, in many eyes, the second Latin American Pope after Francis. Before the conclave, he served as the prefect of the dicastery for bishops, helping Pope Francis appoint bishops worldwide. Prevost was seen as a dark horse candidate going into the conclave, but cardinals noted his ability to listen, build bridges, and avoid being placed in one camp. He was elected on the 4th ballot with 108 votes. Leo XIV began his papacy with restraint, earning the nickname Marble Cat. In the Cura for his calm, steady demeanor, but in April 2026, he became more outspoken, condemning the war in Iran and criticizing hardline immigration policies, drawing both praise and sharp criticism from U.S. President Donald Trump. During a 10-day African trip, he warned that the whims of the world's richest threaten peace and denounced violations of international law by neo-colonial powers. Leo XIV has framed his mission around dialogue and unity, echoing St. Augustine's words, "With you, I am a Christian, and for you, a bishop." He is spoken of building a missionary church that builds bridges, dialogue always open to welcoming everyone. He has also made his choice of name deliberate, inspired by Pope Leo XIII, who helped modernize the papacy during a time of industrialization and cultural change. Leo XIV sees today's moment as another time of cultural shifts, with artificial intelligence and robotics reshaping society. A year in, Pope Leo XIV has gone from a relatively unknown figure to a steady moral voice on the world stage, and the crowds in St. Peter's Square, which cheered a year ago, are now watching a pontificate that's quietly but firmly shaping the church's next chapter.
Chad has declared a 20-day state of emergency in the violent-hit Lake Chad region on Thursday following a wave of deadly attacks blamed on jihadist group Boko Haram. The decision comes after at least 26 army personnel, including 2 senior generals, were killed in ambushes this week, triggering nationwide mourning and intensified military operations. Government spokesman Gassim Sherif say authorities reviewed the worsening security and humanitarian situation in the region, citing renewed Boko Haram attacks, civilian displacement, and growing threats to people and property. The last violence followed a deadly raid on the Baka Tolorom military base along Lake Chad, where at least 24 Chadian soldiers were killed and several others wounded. Sherif added President Mahamat Idris Deby thanked the government of Nigeria for its support and coordination in ongoing counter-terrorism operations. Bordering Cameroon, Chad, Nigeria and Niger, Lake Chad's remote islands have long served as strongholds for Boko Haram and ISWAP fighters as attacks on regional forces continue to intensify. 2 attacks in central Mali claimed by Al-Qaeda-linked jihadists have killed more than 30 people. The 2 strikes came less than a fortnight after a large-scale coordinated offensive by jihadis and separatists on junta positions, which plunged the West African country into a fresh security crisis. A security and an administrative source both reported more than 30 dead in the assaults claimed by the group for the support of Islam and Muslims. The security added assaults were in retaliation for acts committed by the Dannan and Basagu militia, the best known of the self-defense groups set up by local communities in response to the assaults plaguing central Mali. Made up mainly of traditional ethnic Dogon hunters, Dannan and Basagu has refused an order to disband by the authorities, who accused the militia of a massacre in the central village of Ogosagu that left 160 dead. Since 2012, Mali has faced a deep security crisis, fueled in particularly by violence from fighters affiliated with Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State group, as well as local criminal gangs and pro-independence groups. On 30th April, the JNIM called for a common front to put an end to the junta and usher in a peaceful and inclusive transition. The country has been under military rule since back-to-back coup in 2020.
Unbeatable and originally up in Cameroon Football Club.
Present at the Southwest Faker Food Bureau were club presidents and administrators of the clubs of the Southwest region who gathered to conduct the draws for the 2026 Cup of Cameroon first phase of the preliminary rounds. With the Southwest region battling for just 3 spots, Legend FA will face the likes of Boya City Football Club, while Kumba Lakers will clash against Def FA, Fako United to battle with Mount Cameroon FC, while Bestars against Waspito FF. Talented Football Academy will face Kamjo Sports Academy, while Al Jazeera clashes with Boya United FC. Summer Sport against Elect Sport and APFA against Option Sport Academy, and all the games have been slated to take place on Wednesday 13th and Thursday 14th May 2026 across the region. It's important to note that all of these matches will be on knockout basis. Kumba City Football Club and Victoria United, all playing for the Elite 1 and Elite 2 competitions, have automatically gained qualifications into the competition.
The Royal Moroccan Football Federation confirmed that the technology will be tested during a high-profile fixture in the Butula Pro, specifically in the iconic Casablanca derby. The move marks the beginning of a pilot phase designed to evaluate the effectiveness of body cams in capturing real-time decision-making from the referee's perspective. This bold step forms part of Morocco's broader strategy to modernize football governance and officiating standards. By integrating body-mounted cameras, the federation aims to enhance match transparency, provide valuable post-match analysis tools, and potentially reduce controversies surrounding key decisions. In a parallel development, the Moroccan Football Federation also unveiled plans to introduce semi-automated offside technology known as the Saoud in the near future. The system, which leverages advanced tracking and artificial intelligence to assist offside decisions, has already been used in major global tournaments and is widely regarded as a game-changer in officiating accuracy. Further strengthening its technological infrastructure, the Federation disclosed that a new centralized video assistant referee control room is currently under development. This facility is expected to monitor multiple matches simultaneously, streamlining the use of video assistant referee and improving decision-making efficiency across competitions. Morocco is no stranger to pioneer advancement in African football. It previously became the first country on the continent to implement VAR in domestic competitions, setting a benchmark for others to follow. The introduction of the referee body cams and the planned rollouts of Saoud signal yet another leap forward. If fully realized, these innovations could see Morocco once again lead the continent, this time as the first African nation to deploy semi-automated offside technology in its domestic league structure. Collectively, this development reinforced Morocco's growing structure as a hope for football excellence and technological progress in Africa, positioning the country at the forefront of the game's evolution, both on and off the pitch.
Sunrise touching my window.
Welcome back from the newsroom. Information is key. It's good that as you go about your day, you should be informed on what happened yesterday, some days ago, why not over the weekend. But then 6:30 will be the time today for News Hour, where fresh information will be yours. For now, our focus is Morning Beat, and we have 14 minutes past the hour of 8 a.m. In the studios of Royal Television, we are being joined by one big man for Pidgin. That is you causing me to snap out of it and coming back to reality. That reality now say Na Pigeon Hour.
Yeah.
Good morning to you, Papa Odogu.
Good morning.
How glad flop for your face, so Papa.
Masana, you know, see.
You just come out for weekend with a deck day.
Deck one way. I wish you know you see front.
It no easy, oh.
True.
Anytime with this moment for morning beat reach, I dey relax because it bring me back to my usual. You see,
okay, quarter level.
Quarter level. Good morning for you, Papa.
Good morning.
Hope say we be get some enjoyable weekend.
No, weekend be.
I just asked him, but it still say still dey fine.
Dey fine.
This one will be over in CC will be fine. So tell me, what really go on?
They talk say Tiko no fit drink.
Kumba drunk. It wrong.
Though we begin cry though we cry with plenty big people them they don't fall from ground as last week so this weekend it concern. But they talk say a like man of it deny water for drink again because he begin fall for water.
Exactly.
Yes. Now they think that.
So you have plenty talk for tell we today, and now the opportunity this way we want ask you say, Papa, even when it happens, so Chico no fit drink, make Kumba drunk, and so on. Wait happen. Wait we bring up for we this morning for news.
Well, we get plenty thing them inside. You get them plenty thing them inside Mukuta. Where we get for bring them. Sabi say we give that one a tasty. They call and say banaba tasty, not tasty.
Oh.
And I know if self finish. I know if stop this story way. I never self say hi man for all man for upside. As Sabi say. Naranka na dey way we see boy them and say padiman them and rape them plus other gunnery them. Whether that's all get plenty respect except for Bob Marley. Yes, Bob Marley. Whether that's all get plenty respect for he. Whether they do their own thing for their own way for this sharp and for today. And we tell them say wait, do them but not do me pass the level. So I get high man for one for upside.
I just like how all we know say na high man, but they say may you follow no road.
Yes.
But I don't turn for see say for the way now people don't follow no road, so they pass person way no road.
Yes.
You know say that man be been a big man where don't bring plenty source inspiration for
people.
Plenty young people, for plenty artists them, but some people they relate with him more now for that spiritual side of the story. Yes. So they don't follow no road, so they want passy.
Mama, so something that I want to tell you, Sabi say when you talk about spiritual, so it made me at the year more plenty.
Yes.
Because no man no Sabi quotation past them all.
I'm telling you.
John chapter 42 verse 6 to 8 verse 9. They know
okay,
and they
John get 42. Okay.
I know.
You don't know. Yeah. You see, saving yourself get that inspiration plenty now. Okay, Papa Odogu, a big day today for our country because we join other people, Jamaicans, why not other people with they around the world for tell and say yes, we remember say so for this day we be get legend, for this day that our legend believe we, but he want live we don't bring it out to our own better enjoyment. I should say now all of that music don't make it don't shape not only music well, but it don't shape plenty people for the better, and then it don't shape so other one levels on level way. But we thank God for everything because they used to talk at the end of the day say for ultimo give Papa God thank you. Now so no.
Now so go and come at the same. And something they worry me plenty for it.
Okay.
Now say when we see I'm say we like we the black people so like for copy we na side way it go that's what we forgot. Like not be only Bob Marley it on that play. Better Mutumbu we enter for all money hate. Then we see say with the other people them gospel artists them that one they sing gospel. Will nothing follow that side. Why you be say we always follow on this side?
I don't know what you are going to answer. I don't know what you will talk over, Papa.
But the thing that we know Sabi we na for go for sideway Bob Marley for which way the small you own small history was Sabi not be say he begin take the thing put am like a practice am. Yes. I will be known where the tongue about jar rasta fried rice man.
Hey, okay, now fried rice
So, but now we see say young picking them and young padiman them where they get better future for front. They don't carry them. They not be even sabi whether say Bob Marley he be doing a how or be doing a how.
Because sometimes
they don't put a banger. Yes.
As in complaining, they don't know.
They don't know him.
When they born it, they don't know. When he died, they don't know. They don't know say this day na Bob Marley day. And the focus now say they go they tie that big bomb.
Yes.
And they see how we so when they go tell you say no today na that free day way everybody get right to exactly. Go try me they no catch you most yam.
Yes. And inside the banga set, a banga now they don't put a banga now in a minor. That means a small picking on that. Show one like a kayu bakunji. They call us zenku. They cause another one. I don't go there to see their name them. For true, you want enjoy, you want see how this jacka the be where you feel make and the talk say make all this NGO where then they talk say then for that so change people. Now for that side where you give for start for change people them. Yeah, like if you go for some small place like my 16, you look at my 14, my 15 mutengene. You go for side where then they try and big man when I go big book that they call and say assimilate. You try for move.
Okay, that's what we for big book. They call them. That one mean as waiting. Now you want know wait where you talk for them because I don't know me that kind of big book. I be go that kind of big book, but you tell me that word.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, the book just talk say that day with you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Papa Odogu. So away from that, wait today where you go to bring her for we when that time don't reach when at 12 o'clock.
Correct for sometime to today we go get plenty to where we go to give one now. We go take una set pass for some village inside Kameye where we go bring the name for one. We will see am Seweti road step for go for that side and all thing with the boy na Seweti they get parliamentarian, they get senator two way come out for that side. But tomorrow road for go for there, in no day. That's all. Then the carry say coffee na on top some kind of bridge way with the way water too it don't high. We go to bring that to leave for one today for some time. And say another accident again for inside that side so for Mutengene. So Mutengene where he never leave we drink water, drop cup so for all last week and the other week there. We see am Seweti. Yeah, that's all. Motorway carry sep Ndibam where they go down that side so for Douala. If he makes up vessels with another small motor for that side so inside Mutengene and boys them. Then be here about plenty after the walkway. That's all Supremo if that's all Kosam so with their big Ngongoro we go to bring that to leave for one so we country peoples and sep plus the one way Ngonderi he left Imasa for inside Dumont he left picking them inside Dumont and then he go enjoy for outside so they sleep for outside sabi say na Congo so we say we go bring them for all that's all for some time for today and then again we go take una inside Sep Kumba for the continue to see the good one way Sep the city mayor for that side Greg Mewano he says that's all they for do am so we contribute and Sep sabi say we not ever forget Bamenda for say we see the good the bad one plus the one inside so for Bamenda day we take una waka for village see am how the Tabaske mommy them Tabaske papa them we go to bring that one to today for one inside locals for Royal Tele and you see say it again Douala plus Yawande them two they get their own mauka them they get their own problem the way we say we go to that so bring them and say even inside matter for we own big chief for inside Boya where he fall as it fall now so big colleague senior colleague as he talk for big book say Baba Jomo Kevin he too a kick bucket he swallow birth certificate and then he sleep trace so like a ruler inside to Boya yeah we contribute we go to bring it a own way he don't that's so do so we contribute and then we go take una again waka inside Penamoko for some place that they call us say Koto where we see am Seweti man Tabaske a woman so a woman sep he want kick bucket so we inside that side so for Koto we not go forget Loom the matter for Sep mayor plus the commandant and Sep SD over that side the matter it is T-Boy and Sep all Barcelona fan them for night yesterday then be day that's all for big lad for Sika Seweti they don't top table so for inside that side so for Spain. Maso,
I don't feel when Mason it come here because I really want Kelly. He be Real woman and I really want finish it today.
I hear the talk say Real Madrid and Gongdok.
That's what you show yesterday. Yes. As well Barca be the Jacob for up so you be see Real for the
what side?
Better sister come. Now here the waiter so time to go. Yes.
And other plenty to lead and the way we go bring them where is still for inside port with the cooker
for some time.
For some time.
Yes. Papa Odogu, thank you plenty for that update. Hope say our viewers them they glue to their TV, go the wait till make some time reach so that they go get no be only up information like how you don't leave us so but they go get that inside that dingmon no. Yeah, for the story so that they go fit digest and well. But I want to ask and say what did it really happen? For that side so for Mutengene, wait today for that road all these days them so for that road from Mutengene that side for tomato market so they go down so they reach there why not for Likumba wait till they really go on for that road these days them so
but you know you sabi say Mutengene dey like inside hole
yes
as you come up for on top mountain for Boya
you go
that down maybe if it happen say the driver they now they don't come because that very road now the very road wey Supremo don dey use am and other baby gongoro dem they don dey use am. E dey like I said they don bring na new driver dem wey they not sabi dem say that way they go for here put am for zero. Put am yes. So they wan go now as they think and now say hey what you go do they don already motor people well, and you no fit do nothing that
way. Na you go call and say they don't make vessels.
Yes.
Papa Odogu, thank you plenty. But as always, before you want go, you know so we get our routine now. We must bring you our question for the day so that may we serve here for Papa main man for Tori, for Pigeon, for Royal Television. May you explain for we. May we hear your own talk when it concerning that our question. So our question for today, wait there, make a try for put that down. So our question for today now say, what if that one thing where you don't really tell yourself say this month for March show no fit finish way you know do and whether wait it happen or na rain go fall na sun go shine or na money no go there or money go there wait it that thing for this month for May I the only talk March I don't know wait today for March I the one carry we come back but the show so don't go ahead so for this month for May wait it be that one thing where you don't tell yourself say anything where want happen make it happen but this one so I'm gonna do one for the month for me.
You sabi say that question wey you ask am so na fine question and I sabi say we country people say for upside there they wait say since na me I be number one man wey dey for front for inside Kungusa palava. You sabi say first before you wan make am I like am because a plan e dey for inside when you put something inside your kakap. Yes.
When you put something inside
your kakap. Yes. Then you put and now say I wan do this thing. Like now for me inside the month for me then she talk some big talk say sacred maybe talk say sacred now for heart. If she don't say I go do this thing and it happen say you not do the thing and if she not say I no go do this thing and it happen say you can't do the thing so what I tell you now say all thing for inside the month for me I go that's what tell you for ending because all thing dey na for inside my kaka. Yes.
We don't hear you plenty. We don't hear you fine. You don't talk fine. And it's only glad to fluff for your face. I don't be just when me that fine reach my really talk am again my yeah. I know.
I tell what you do corner fine gonderi. Now why that you see you know the see what people.
If then say you don't tire or you don't forget say you get for drink tea before you go.
Now the thing that I think we dey here for that's what take am and all thing that's what go the way.
Now so you get for me. Aye. Enjoyment na power.
La power.
Papa Odogu, thank you plenty for making for this segment for morning beat today. We hope say tomorrow we go get different Kongosa there. We will continue for the talk am because the people more know because they will do here. Now the wider way it don't make we different. We me and know say we be royal people and we will be the new vision for Africa. Papa, thank you plenty. I go tell you say bye bye for this moment. I go see you again tomorrow the same kind time for better and why not more story them.
Come good for you too.
All right. Viewers of Royal Television, Papa Odogu won there for the pigeon slot on Morning Beats. Stay glued. I tell you, more interesting programs will be yours in the course of the day. But we are still here. It's still Morning Beats, and we are still asking you the question. What's one thing you promised yourself this month that you're determined to achieve no matter what? Feel free to send us your contributions on 67074 3034. We go on a short break. When we come back, newspaper review will be yours.
Yeah, Royal TV, morning ding. Na new day we don't land. Na new day we don't land. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears, I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream. Clear our mind, sharper vision. I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday. No rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity. Open your eyes, see possibilities.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
no fear,
no delay.
Yesterday done past,
make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbe see they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, Manfe, Ekona sing this song.
Do all waking city on fire, unde shine, lifting in my bafu some crew, banne da stand, gandere dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace, creepy beach my with ocean pace. Idia river, life so sweet, everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed you, no worry at all. This morning I am moment, stand tall.
It's a brand new day.
Viewers of Royal Television, welcome back from that break. We told you at this juncture we will be having newspaper review, getting what the papers have to say. It's been a tough but busy weekend, a lot to say on the papers, and we have no other person than Bong Sharon. She is here for newspaper review. Sharon, good morning and welcome to Monday, May 11, 2026. How are you?
I'm fine, and you? Good
I'm
morning,
doing great.
Sonia.
Hope
Like
you
your
have.
outfit?
Oh, I'm in a boo-boo gown. Thank you so much. And we are kind of doing the line. I noticed your lines. I also have lines. It's lovely. And how was your weekend?
It was awesome. And
I'm
yours?
glad to see you on a fresh Monday morning.
Me too.
A newspaper review for us then.
Okay, dear viewers of Royal TV, welcome to newspaper review this morning with me, Sharon Tita. We are going to start with The Voice newspaper. It has as main story, Nico Hale calls for moral revolution ahead of National Unity Day. Akere Muna honors legacy of Andre Marie Bida, decries the hesitation to embrace Cameroon's foundation. It also has on its cover, Kamasesh wraps up World Press Freedom Day commemoration impactful. Now over to the Sun newspaper. It has as main story, Life's Contradictions, a week of calm, death, brutal murderer. A struggling young lady dreams are shattered by bullets while the powerful old and ailing die peacefully in the coziness and quietness of their rooms and hospital beds. It also has on its cover, Minister Navalyonga kicks off 2026 practicals, unveils digital classroom in Limbe. It also has highlights on its cover, Light Out American film shot in Limbe, Cameroon is a blend of art and advocacy. We now take you to Cameroon Echo's newspaper. It says, after Pope Leo XIV's visit, death strikes key regime figures. Nyat Kabaye Yegedribi, Tabetandu, Generampe, former Minister BT, and some others. Ahead of Golden Jubilee celebration, GGS, GSS, GHS, GBHS, Mundemba ex-students preach reconciliation and peace. It also has on its cover, preparations intensify ahead of Oroko, USA National Convention built for October 9 to the 11th. Now over to Municipal Updates newspaper. It has on the ear of the paper, over 29,000 devices declared as new customs roll gains grounds. That's located on page 2 of the newspaper. It has as main story, use of official languages. Bilingualism Commission team storms security offices today. It also highlights GHS Limbe, Minister Nalova Lyonga inaugurates intelligent classroom. It also has this other story on the veteran journalist. Veteran journalist Jomo Kevin drops microphone. We now take you to the Median newspaper. It has as main story, amid government delays, tactics, who wants to kill Sonara? It also has on top of the paper, Army Chief of Staff General Rene Meka is not dead. So dear viewers of Royal TV, it is on this note that we conclude our newspaper review this morning with me, Sharon Tita.
Like I said, a lot happened over the weekend, so we got to see so many newspapers because it's the very first day for this week, which of course is Monday, the 11th of May. Thank you so much for the newspaper reviews. Thank you so much for the updates. And for you who is wondering where to get them, go around a kiosk. Yes, that could be around Clark's Quarters, and get details of the stories. Get yourself a paper. It will cost you about 500, I think. For
400 francs.
400 francs, okay, for you to gain a copy and digest the story proper. But we promise to bring more infos, more updates when it's 6:30 p.m. today on Royal Television. Sharon, thank you so much for the reviews. We now bring you back to our question for the day. What is one thing you are determined or you've promised yourself to do in this month of May?
Auntie Sonia, you're putting me at the edge. I don't think it's something I want to make public. I don't really think so.
Okay, it's personal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And Sharon says that it's personal. Thank you so much. We go on a break. When we come back, sports for you.
Again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day, no family late. Yesterday, don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. 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 Morning beats.
It's a brand new day, we rise right in. New focus, new ways, new opportunity.
From mountain to sea, one melody. Cameroon, they waking harmony.
Turn it up, feel the heat. Good morning, world.
Morning beats.
Alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day, no family late.
Yesterday,
Don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world with morning beats. 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 Morning beats.
It's a brand new day, we rise right in. New focus, new ways, new opportunity.
From mountain to sea, one melody. Cameroon, they waking harmony.
Turn it up, feel the heat. Good morning, world.
Morning beats.
Welcome back from that break. If you are just tuning in, you're logged on to Royal Television here in Boya. It's a fresh morning here, of course, in Boya. Slowly but surely, we are getting close to the end of today's edition of Morning Beats. Once again, this is Sports O'Clock on Morning Beats, and I just cannot help myself by saying, I don't really know the anthem, but let me do it. Na, na. The only time. Basa. Basa, basa, basa. And of course, that's Basa for you. She is a Basa fan, which of course I know. And I've said it before now that I can't wait for Ngunji Sonita to join us. I really need to see her facial expression if she's watching from home. In fact, if I'm still around, let her not come to work.
She's definitely going to come.
I'll kill her when she comes here. Anyway, Claudia, good morning.
Good morning, Nanga
Kusona
Sonia.
Claudia Voma.
That is the name.
That is the name.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. It's a new week. It's a brand new week. Brand new objectives. Brand new achievements.
Hope you had an enjoyable weekend.
Always.
always.
Yeah.
We talked about that on Friday, yes, where you said you can't wait to go get there.
Definitely.
Because it's weekend. And welcome again. It's Sports O'Clock for Morning Bits.
Definitely. It's Sports O'Clock, and it was an exciting weekend over the national territory with the male MTN Elite 1, MTN Elite 2, and why not the regional league? Not to forget out the Guinness Super League. And today we'll be talking more about the Guinness Super League. That is the female top flight football in the country. And mind you, it is Guinness Super League Season 6. We had exciting fixtures over the national territory with match day 12 underway, with fixtures in Yaoundé, why not in Bamenda, in Douala, all over. First, let's talk about the results of match day 12 of the Guinness Super League. It was Vision Foot Academy 2 and why not their counterparts from Douala, Cyclone FC with 1. And still in Yaoundé, we had Amazon FAP, that is the Force de la Police, who actually disgraced the Garabé side, Agai Football Academy by 5-0. And why not in Bamenda, where AS Dibamba were visitors, they were actually trashed there by Bamenda base side Aitambong FC by 2-1, and level scores over in Douala between Authentic FC and Leke, defending champions of the Guinness Super League Season 5. The likes of Njia Sports Academy also leveled scores 0-0 against Eclair Football Field of Sa. And Guinness Seeker of the day, we had the likes of Louvre Minprov, who actually humbled themselves before group leaders FC Ebolova by 2-0. And then that takes us to the unofficial classification of the Guinness Super League Season 6 match day 12. Mind you, it is still FC Ebolova topping that group there with 32 points right now, about 8 points ahead of Njia Sports Academy. It is FC Ebolova first there with 32 points. The likes of Njia Sports Academy following them there with 25 points, and Leke Football Field, defending champions, comes third with 23 points. The likes of Louvre Minprov with 16 points, Amazon FAP with 16 points, Cyclone of Douala with 15 points, AS Dibamba, the newly promoted side, with 13 points, sitting 7, and Aitambong FC of Bamenda, that is Kambe, with 13 points. Vision Football Fee sits 9th with 11 points. Authentic Football Fee 11 points, and at the red zone we have the likes of Eclair Football Fee of Sa with 10 points, and the newly promoted side Agai FA with 7 points, sitting 12th there on the classification table. Let's take you straight to the M10 Elite 1 fixtures, where we had exciting moments out there in Bafang, where we had the players of Kanong being carried by the backs of other staff, just to show you that Unisport actually performed something they thought was not good for football. They refused to use the dressing room. They refused to walk with their feet into the pitch. They were being backed by their staff and all the like. That was in Bafang yesterday against Unisport of Bafang, the leaders of the group. So let's talk about the results of match day 18 of the M10 Elite 1 Championship, where we had Unisport of Bafang, current top leaders of that pool, level scores with Canon Sportif of Yaoundé, and the likes of IS14 are also leveling score with Garabe's Gazelle Football Academy. Aigle Royal of Mongo were actually humbled in Melong by Colombe Sportif of Nja and Lobo. Panther was also disgraced in Banjul, their host ground, against PWD Social Club of Bamenda by 2-1, and the likes of Aigle Royal of Tamenwa, who actually humbled the Southwest leaders, that is Victoria United, aka Opopo, by 4-1 in Bamezin, and the likes of Dynamo Club of Douala, who actually beat Stade Rennais by 2-1 in Bonamusadi. And to crown match day 18 of the MTN Elite 1, we had the likes of 4 Azure Elite Club of Yaoundé, who were beaten at the Stade Annex 1 of Yaoundé by Coton Sport of Garoua. That was it for MTN Elite 1. Mind you, in Kumba, we had the likes of Kumba City, who beat Union Sportive of Bombang just to go top of that group. It is actually Kumba City topping that group, followed by Avion Academy of Douala. And that is it, what we gathered for Sports Corner or Sports Updates this morning on Royal Television. That is Morning Beats with Nanga Sonia.
And of course, Claudia, thank you so much. I've been expecting you to talk about what went on yesterday, as in, were Barca actually playing against a team? Yes, I've been expecting that we talk about the game of yesterday. Was Barcelona actually playing against a team?
No,
Because some
we were just trying
persons
to.
are where I was watching the game from, others were like, I, Real Madrid, or Nangong Dok.
Training. They know when they meet us, they just have to humble themselves.
Yeah, I mean, at one point I'm like, Barca has definitely done it again. I saw the joy. I saw the gladness in them when they held high that cup and they were doing like, oh my God, best coach, you know,
best everything,
highest
goal.
And I'm like, what's going on here? Where is Sonita?
That is Barcelona for us. Let's say we don't know Champions League, no problem. But in the country, we remain the king.
Of course, very, very important. All right, Claudia, we have as question for the day: what's one thing you've promised yourself in this month of May that you must do, come rain, come shine?
This month of May, actually, I promised myself 3 things. One has been realized, and the other 2 is still pending because it's a gradual process. These partnerships I am aiming to have this contract with these people, not actually a contract, but this partnership with some people in the sports world that I believe will make the exposure I have to double.
Okay.
So if I get that this month, then I have to.
I guess you will get it. Let's remove the if and say that yeah, you're having it this month.
The because if is there because it's not easy though.
It's a bit shaky, but then with God, everything is possible. Thank you so much for joining us on Said Morning Bits. We have a couple of answers here. I would just like you to stay put and go nowhere. In fact, I'm freezing you for the moment. When we come back, maybe we'll digest more on the topic and then it'll be a closer. We have some contributions which have been sent in. Remember, the number you're doing so is 677-4 3034. And we have this contribution from Sandra, and Sandra is writing from Moliko, where she says, good morning to you all. Nice watching you for the first time on television. The program is interesting. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Sandra, for that. And Sandra says, I promised myself I'll stop procrastinating and finally start my small business. Very, very important. Sometimes you have it in mind. Sometimes you'll be like, I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. But you see, when it's that time and you're only doing the I will do it and you're not doing it, it becomes a problem. I guess she has noticed that is her procrastinating. That's her saying I will, and she never does it. So she's saying the things she'll do different. She has promised herself to do in this month of May is stop procrastinating, and she'll finally start her small business. It's very, very important, yes, to have a side hustle, to have a little hustle away from your normal routine. I want to say God will favor you, Sandra. Thank you so much for contributing on our program today. The next contribution says, good morning, saving money instead of spending carelessly. Okay, it's important, but sometimes when you're trying to save, you shouldn't lose yourself because you're trying to save. You know, they say learning without play makes you a dull girl or boy, or let's say Jack, a dull boy, right? Claudia. So Kevin is saying saving money instead of spending carelessly. The carelessly now would depend on you, the individual, what you think is careless, because it might be careless for you and it's not careless for me. So it's very important that you know that it's okay to save, it's okay to do better. And another message here says, good morning to you all. I will take my time or taking my health seriously and exercising regularly. It's important. Growing up, when I used to see, I thought that maybe sports
where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all waking city on fire, unde shine, lifting in my bafu some crew, banning the stand, gandere dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace, creepy beach my with ocean pace. Edia river, life so sweet, everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance, avance avec foi.
Welcome back. Slowly but surely, in about 9 minutes, we will be topping the hour 9 a.m. here in Boya. It's still Morning Beats on Boya Television. It's been interesting. Yes, we've had a lot go on, but then we still have a couple of messages that just popped up answering a question for the day. What's one thing you've promised yourself that you must do before this month of May runs out? That's a question, and the number is 670 74 30 34. Another contribution reads out, finishing my semester strong without giving up. Sometimes, in fact, I've been there, it's usually not easy. Sometimes you feel like you should give up. Sometimes you feel like, no, I can't do this anymore. But this is me using this contribution from Kelvin. It's Mike in Mutengene to encourage our students. All of you going to school, I tell you, don't give up. You see that moment where you feel like you should give up, your break is just a step away. Sometimes it becomes so demanding, it becomes so annoying. A lot of things will just go wrong and you're asking, how did I get here? Will I go through past these? But then I tell you, as a student or once a student, that you shouldn't give up. Giving up is never an option. You got yourself there. Of course, you will get yourself out. And the last message we have here reads, good morning, I am Esther from Boya Town, growing spiritually and praying more consistently. It's very important to acknowledge God. It's very important to be spiritual. It's very important to have faith in Him. It's very important to pray to Him no matter the circumstance. Consistency pays. Consistency has proven to be a steadfast point every day. Whether your daily life, whether your prayer life, whether your school life or study life, it's very, very important to be consistent. I want to say, because it actually pays off. So I want to say thank you today to Esther, thank you to Mike, thank you to Kevin, thank you to Brenda and Sandra for sending in your contributions. Hopefully tomorrow same time starting 7 a.m. it will be another edition of Morning Beats. But then we started today at 7. We went on to bring in meditation, and thank God that we made it to a brand new day. Why not a brand new week? It is 11th May, using this time to say Happy Bob Marley Day to everyone celebrating. Yes, Happy Bob Marley Day. 11th of May is very significant in the art field, I would say art world, the music industry. A legend left, but he just went away, but his mark stays on, and that is why this day was set aside just to celebrate his art, to celebrate his music, and why not him as an individual. We joined for prayers here on Morning Beats. We went into Today in History with Natalie Juma, after which horoscope page was yours, birthday page, beauty and health. We went into news, our newsroom. We came back with Puji News with Odogu newspaper review with Sharon Tita, and we ended with Kusona Claudia Vuma for sports. So it's been a lovely ride, very interesting, of course. Hopefully tomorrow same time Morning Beats will be yours again. But for now, I have been your host. My name is Nanga Sonia, wishing you the best from our studio to wherever it is you're watching from. Have a blessed day, but stay glued to Royal Television. Indeed, it promises to be worth your while. Have a good day.
Yeah, Royal TV, Morning Beat. Now you day we don't lie. Now you day we don't lie. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears, I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, player of mind, sharper vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibilities.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done past,
Make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world with morning beats. Yeah. Morning beats, morning beats, morning beats, morning beats. From Beer Town to the Beer Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all I waking city on fire.